Chapter 1. Our Family. Key Points. A Family Tree. We change as we grow. How a baby takes birth. Foster parents. Family values and traditions. Meher, next Sunday is Diwali. We all are going to your grandparents' house. Start preparations. Wow! We'll meet all our family members there and enjoy a lot. A family is a group of people who are related to each other and live together. It is the basic unit of the society. There are two types of families, nuclear families and joint families. Families which consist of parents and one or more children are called nuclear families. Families which consist of parents, children, grandparents, uncles, aunts and cousins are called joint families. A family tree. A family tree is a chart that shows the relationship between the family members. It shows the family members born around the same time. Our relatives from our father's side are called paternal relatives, while those from our mother's side are called maternal relatives. Let us look at Meher's paternal family tree. Dada ji, Dadi ji, Taya ji, Tai ji, Papa Mummy, Bua ji, Fufa ji, Chacha ji, Chachi ji, Shiva, Rohini, Meher, Mohit, Suhas, Priya, Rohan, Rosi. Now, let's see Meher's maternal family tree. Nana ji, Nani ji, Mama ji, Mami ji, Mummy, Papa, Mausi ji, Mausa ji, Priya, Rohan, Meher, Mohit, Anshul, Usha. Let's go an extra mile. A family tree is also termed as an ancestral tree. We change as we grow. In summer vacation, Meher went to her Nani ji's house. One day while sitting in a room, Nani ji showed her mother's childhood photograph. Meher was amazed to see that her mother looked completely different. Nani ji told her that our look, appearance and habits change as we grow with the passage of time. Nani ji also told her that she lived in a joint family. Her mother lived with her uncles, aunts and grandparents. They all lived in a large house and shared each other's work, joys and sorrows. They enjoyed all the festivals and other celebrations like weddings, birthday parties and marriage anniversaries together. Meher's mother studied and played with her cousins. The games they used to play were not same as Meher and her brother play these days. How a baby takes birth. A baby takes birth from the body of a mother. She remains in the mother's body for 9 months. In this entire period, the baby feeds on the mother's body through a tube, cord, that joins the baby to the mother. The mother can sense the movement and growth of the baby inside her body. The baby takes birth after this period of 9 months. After birth, the baby is taken care of by the parents. Other family members also help her in performing the responsibilities. The mother feeds the baby and keeps him/her safe from all adversities. Let's go an extra mile. Inside the mother, the baby remains in the womb, which is a bag-like structure. Animals such as cows, dogs, goats, cats, elephants and others also give birth to their young ones. They feed their young ones with their milk. Such animals are called mammals. Birds such as hens, ducks, pigeons, etc. lay eggs. After some time, babies come out from their eggs. A baby grows inside the egg and when it is ready to come out, it breaks the egg shell. Foster parents. The family members may be related to each other by birth, by marriage or by adoption. Do you know what adoption is? When people become legal parents of a child who was not born to them, it is called adoption. There are people who help in bringing up a child for a few months or years. They do not adopt the child legally. They are called foster parents and the child is referred as their foster child. The adopted child becomes the member of the family and gets all the love and care. People adopt a child because of the following reasons. Due to natural disasters, some children are left without parents. They are adopted by other people. Some couples do not bear children due to some reasons. Such couples adopt a child. Family values and traditions. Every family has some values and traditions. These values are passed on from one generation to other. These values help us to become a good individual. Similarly, family rituals and practices are passed on from one generation to other. They become our family traditions. Most families like to preserve these rituals and practices. Meher family has a special tradition. They distribute sweets, clothes, toys and books at an orphanage on New Year's Eve every year. Elder talk. We should obey our parents and elders. It makes them happy and they feel the love and care. Everyone appreciates the child who obeys his her elders. New words. Safe, free from hurt, injury, danger, or risk. Paternal relatives, relatives from the father's side. Maternal relatives, relatives from the mother's side. Adult, a fully grown person. Read and recall. There are two types of families, nuclear family and joint family. We can understand the relationship between different members of the family with the help of a family tree. In your childhood, your mother lived with the family of your grandfather and grandmother. A baby remains inside the mother's body for about 9 months. Animals that give birth to babies and feed them milk are called mammals. Birds lay eggs and after a certain period, baby birds come out of the eggs. Through the process of adoption, people become legal parents of a child who was not born to them. The people who help in bringing up a child for a few months or years are called foster parents. Family values and traditions are passed on from one generation to other.